y'all see that little bird right there? Okay, what those birds are doing, there's some sort of a brown sparrow. I haven't ID'd them. Look. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay, they're a strange bird that showed up here the other day, eating from my feeders. And I'm trying not to scare them off because I want to show y'all what I'm trying to show you. Oh, there's the other one. There's the other one. Oops, let me back up. Okay, for a moment they're gone. Okay, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. The other day these birds showed up, these little brown birds. I'm inside. Let me see if I can get a better view of this. Please don't think I'm crazy. This is the coolest story ever. Okay, everybody remembers that little witchy vignette that I made outside my camper to get rid of the ugly space? Well, I put a little birdhouse right there, like right outside my window. Like that's maybe 3 feet from my window. And these two birds, that's so terrible. Let me go outside and show you. Okay, my wind chime's really going crazy today, but you see that little birdhouse right there? It's like a ceramic birdhouse. Those two birds have adopted that birdhouse. And what is so funny is, like, the male discovered it first, and then he sat on the ladder and he sang and he sang and he sang. And it got to my cat's attention, which got my attention. And then I came out and checked. Oh, I didn't come out and check. I looked out and checked. And she had flown into it, and she went in and checked it out. It's like they're renting it. She went in and checked it out, and I guess she's happy with it because now they're bringing stuff and putting it in there. They're going to nest there, I guess, over winter. Oops, I need to leave. He's dancing around my head. I wanted to share this story.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here in the Bohemian Rhapsody, you all know that I have windows all the way around, and so I apologize up front for the glare that causes. Just try to like not look at my glasses, and when I hold up my stuff, I will try to hold it down so that it does not glare the best I can. But I wanted to film this in natural daylight. I hope y'all enjoyed the bird story that I show at the beginning of this video. I was so blessed today. I was actually looking through this book when those birds moved in. So that made it even more special for me. And the fact that my insects have now gone to bed for the winter, but now the winter birds are all a flurry. And so I get to enjoy them, learn about them, watch them, learn their behaviors. And I'm fascinated. I can't wait to get a pair of binos so I can really get up close and watch them. So let's just dive right into this Nature Spirit Tarot. First, I do owe Shelly a big thank you because I did look at this deck and fell in love with it and then thought, I'm not going to order it. And then I turned around and I wanted it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I only had to describe one card to Shelly. And she had the name of the deck for me the next day. She did her magical research that she does. Shelly is over at A Little Bit of Magic, and she is phenomenal when it comes to tarot and oracle. I don't know anybody better, honestly. She is my go-to lady for that. She's also a wonderful, wonderful person. I'm better off for having her in my life. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. Many, many blessings. Many blessings. Okay. I'll put up a link to her channel. So Nature Spirit Tarot by Jean Herzel. It is written and illustrated by the same woman. That is no easy undertaking. That's a 183-page book. And look, she put, well, first of all, look at the color. Isn't that gorgeous? That beautiful grounding green and brown. Isn't that beautiful? And then it focuses you right on the front here. Don't let this card be a representative, though, because these cards actually have a white border. So the box was the same way. The box has that card on the front, and that's the back of the deck. The back of the box is more representative. It's one of those boxes that slides out. A lot of people, I guess, don't like that, but I do. I take the whole box down anyway. So, okay, so 183 pages. She got her inspiration from Native American, Celtic, Eastern philosophies, and Western philosophies, and all four of those speak very strongly to me. So I really resonate with this deck. Plus, it's just a pure nature deck. Not only are the illustrations and the symbolism so absolutely gorgeous, and the colors so vivid and beautiful, and the symbolism is just so intense in this deck, but also in the book, she puts like a snippet of information of every single thing that shows up on these cards. If there's 8 elements on the card, she's got information about all 8 of those things. The birds, the insects, the flora, the reptiles, the tree, whatever. She's got, the information is in here. So it's almost like getting 2 books in one. It's fabulous. Okay, and then she, of course, breaks it up into all the sections. The major arcana, the minor arcana, and then she has, of course, the cups are lilies, which I love that. Oh my God, that's so cool. The wands are crystals. I forgot to mention, she also put crystals in this book, which is so cool. So the wands are crystals, are represented by crystals. And then the swords are actually swords, which they're kind of hard to look at sometimes, especially the, I'll show you one card. It's really hard to look at, but now I know the reason for it. And so it's one of my most endearing cards. And then the pentacles are pentacles, but she puts them into little flowers. Can you see that? Look at the color in that. I just get lost in all that color. It's so gorgeous. In fact, the Pentacles is one of my favorites. This particular 5 of Pentacles is actually one of my favorites. I think it's in my favorite stack. Okay, and then she gives you layouts, suggested layouts. I think I covered everything in the book. So let me get on to this gorgeous artwork. Now, I tried to pick out 10 of my favorites. I did cheat a little bit. I couldn't help it. So, okay, so here's strength. So, and you look at this, oh my God, I recognize dill and I recognize borage, and there's a white moth, and he's riding on the back of a, I think that's a rhino beetle. All of the plants though, and all of the insects that show up in this, you're going to find information about each one of those in the book, which makes it even more amazing. Okay, death from the major arcana. I thought that was really beautiful. I want you to see that. Isn't that cool? And it just reminds me of how a bird's bones are actually hollow so that they can take flight. That's so beautiful. Oh. Okay, and then the tower. I love this with the vultures and the exploding tree. Isn't that cool? And look how calm they are with that explosion. Boy, if you can be calm like that in times of trouble. The Hierophant. Beautiful cardinal with one wing up. Isn't he beautiful? And I love the fact that some cardinals stayed behind here this winter, so I still have a pair of nesting cardinals here. The Empress is absolutely one of my favorite cards in this deck. So elegant. Something about white, just, man, it's so beautiful. And look at her eggs. Look how proud she is of her nest. Look at that. Gorgeous. And that plant, of course, is a, what's that thing called with the pom-pom? I have some sitting right here. What are they? They are called allium. So that's an allium. Okay, the Emperor. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a bird of paradise? Look at that. Look how exotic. Gosh, how gorgeous. You know, I heard something one day, and this makes a lot of sense. Exotic places are only exotic when they're on a calendar. When you're actually there, it's not exotic anymore. It's local. So I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, the sun. Look at this falcon flying over the sunflowers away from the sun with the sun to his back. Oh, it's so gorgeous. So beautiful. What a vivid color. Now, I'm going to save that one till last. This is a fun one. The Page of Pentacles. Look at that big fat guy putting that pentacle up to those echinacea. Big old beautiful beetle. Isn't he fun? I love him. And this one, why did I pick this one? Oh, look at the happy grasshoppers. Aren't they cute? Oh, they're so cute. And then the Page of Cups, another fun little chunky guy. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, I'd love to shrink down and be an insect world for just one day. Oh my gosh. And this is a red-headed woodpecker. I finally learned the difference between a downy woodpecker and a red-headed woodpecker just today. No, a couple days ago. Look at that. carrying that big old bundle of crystals. Is that gorgeous? Oh, I love it. Oh, here's another fun guy. Page of Wands. So, of course, wands, more crystals. Think how fun he is. He's so beautiful. Okay, and then, oh, I thought this one was so beautiful. Look at that. It's just a solitary bird looking off at whatever he's looking at. Oh, so beautiful. And then I dropped this one, but let me show you. This is the one that struck me, and I remembered it, and I described it to Shelly, and that's how she found the deck. I said there's 10 swords and a caterpillar, and she found that. Thank you again, Shelly. You are amazing. You are truly amazing. You are my little goddess of tarot. Okay, guys, hopefully that was like my, that was my first tarot review. I love the deck. I can't get enough of the deck. I can't wait to use the deck. Oh, I do want to mention she does not have an upside down because there's so much symbolism in every card, and the symbolism just goes deeper and deeper and deeper. So she felt like there was no need to flip it and have a reverse meaning for those cards. So I thought that was kind of interesting too. Okay, guys, please forgive me for anything I left out. It is one of my first reviews of tarot decks, so I'm just learning how to do that. So if you guys have any pointers, please let me know. This is getting long, so I'm going to cut it off here. Okay, you guys, love and light. Leave your comments down below what you think of this deck and how you would improve my reviews of the deck. All right, guys, love and light. Talk to you soon. Bye.